Smart glasses are about to become one of the biggest developer opportunities of the next few years. And if you're a software engineer, founder, or AI builder, you need to start paying attention now because the ecosystem around the Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses is already starting to move, and developers are building some wild open source projects using the Meta Wearables Developer Access Toolkit called DAT or DAT. Today I'm breaking down 7 open source projects that can help you start building apps for smart glasses. All right, so what's going on, y'all? Today we're talking about the future of wearable AI, not just chatbots, not just mobile apps, not just web dashboards. I'm talking about apps that can see what you see, hear what you hear, guide you through the real world, stream your point of view, help remote experts assist you, and potentially become the next major interface after the smartphone. Meta has opened up developer access through the Meta Wearables Developer Access Toolkit, and the community is already experimenting. So here are 7 open source projects that work that you should be studying if you want to build for Meta smart glasses. So let's jump right in and start off with project number 1, which is Vision Claw. Now, this one is probably the most exciting project on the list because it uses OpenClaw and already has over 1,000 GitHub stars. So Vision Claw is a real-time AI assistant for Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses. The concept is simple but powerful. It can see what you see, it can hear what you say, and it can take actions on your behalf through voice. It uses Gemini and OpenClaw, and the creator recently added Android integration too. This is the type of project that shows where wearable AI is going. Imagine walking through a warehouse, a city, a conference, or a job site, and your glasses can understand context in real time. That's not just a cool demo, that's a new interface layer. Now, moving on to project number 2, we have a React wrapper. It's a React Native wrapper for the Meta Wearables DAT. So this is big for mobile developers. If you build with React Native or Expo, this project gives you a bridge into the Meta Wearables ecosystem. It includes things like device registration, permissions, camera streaming, photo capture, and a React hook for app integration. What makes this important is that a lot of startups and indie developers already build mobile apps in React Native. So if smart glasses become the next interface, wrappers like this help mobile developers move faster without needing to write everything from scratch in native iOS or Android. This is infrastructure work, and infrastructure projects are what make ecosystems grow. Moving on to project number 3, we have a VPS visual positioning system. This is a sample iOS app using the VPS. Now, this project connects Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses with the multi-set VPS API, and the use case here is localization and turn-by-turn navigation. Now, I want you to think about that for a second here, okay, before we move on. Now, instead of looking down at your phone while walking through a building, campus, warehouse, event venue, or city block, your glasses could understand where you are and guide you visually or audibly. This could be huge for indoor navigation, logistics, tourism, field operations, accessibility, military and emergency response, etc., even warehouse workflows. Navigation through smart glasses is one of those use cases that feels obvious once you see it working. Let's go ahead and watch a sample video of how the visual positioning on smart glasses actually works.
Localizing. Localization successful.
Zoom look screen.
So he's going to go ahead and start the navigation, and it's going to pretty much navigate him via audio and visual cues while he's walking.
Navigation
Confirmation
started.
second last.
Move forward.
So he's going towards the coffee machine.
Turn around.
So it did have a slight error there, telling him to turn around. But we see that often with different GPS systems, right? So that's nothing new. Um, I thought that was interesting.
Turn left.
Even to turn left right there,
Move forward.
because he has to keep straight.
Slight right.
Slight right. Okay, that's correct.
Slight right.
But this is an example, guys, of what the future is going to look like with some of these glasses, right? This
Slight
is
right.
just the early stages, but these are the next smartphones, I feel like. All right, so we'll go ahead and stop it there. You guys can see what that is. And so now moving on to the next one, it's going to be remote assistance. Now, this fourth project is powerful because it brings smart glasses into real world work. All right. Now, this system lets a remote expert see through the wearer's Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses, provide voice guidance, and draw real-time annotations. So imagine a technician in the field. They're repairing equipment, inspecting infrastructure, working on a vehicle, or handling a complex task. Instead of holding a phone, the expert can see what they see and guide them hands-free. This has real business use cases: healthcare support, mechanics, manufacturing, construction, technical support, training, and remote inspections. This is one of those projects where you can immediately see how companies could pay for it. Now, project number 5 is going to be, let's see, glasses as a webcam. And this is by Human Written AI. So this one is going to let you use your Meta Ray-Ban glasses as a webcam in Mac OS apps like Zoom, FaceTime, Google Meet, OBS, and more. The way it works is the glasses stream video to your iPhone, and the iPhone relays it over your local network to a Mac companion app that exposes it as a system camera. This might sound simple, but it's actually a really useful workflow. Imagine doing a live demo, walkthrough, repair tutorial, cooking video, build session, fitness class, or even a remote inspection directly from your point of view. For creators and professionals, POV streaming from smart glasses could become a whole new content format. All right, moving on. Then we have this Flutter wrapper for the Meta Wearables Device Access Toolkit, or DAT. This is another important developer tool. Just like the React Native wrapper helps React Native developers, this one helps Flutter developers build apps that can interact with Meta smart glasses. It exposes core Meta APIs through Pigeon, including SDK initialization, registration and unregistration with the Meta AI app, permission checks, camera access, video streaming, session state, and photo capture during a stream. If you're a Flutter developer, this is the kind of project that can save you a lot of time. More importantly, wrappers like this lower the barrier to entry. That means more developers can start experimenting with smart glasses apps. Okay, moving on. We have the final project, which is going to be SpecBridge. Now, SpecBridge is going to be an open source iOS toolkit that connects Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses to Twitch. Okay, it's going to act as a bridge between the Meta Wearables Developer Access Toolkit and standard broadcasting protocol. So that means developers can build custom live streaming experiences using the glasses. This is another one that feels small at first, but the implications are huge. POV streaming could change gaming streams, in real life content, sports training, events, concerts, education, field reporting, creator workflows. The smartphone made everyone a camera operator. Smart glasses could make everyone a first-person broadcaster. And I truly believe that this is game-changing, really. This matters because, the next wave of apps may not live only on phones. They may live across glasses, voice, AI agents, cameras, real-time context, and location data, and wearable interfaces. So that means developers need to start thinking differently. You're not just building screens anymore, which it has been that way for a long time. You're building experiences. You're building systems that can understand the physical world. And that opens up a massive opportunities in AI assistance, navigation, remote work, live streaming, training, healthcare logistics, accessibility, field operations, creator tools. This is early, very, very early. But that's exactly why it matters. And this is the best time to learn an ecosystem. Well, I want to say the best time to learn an ecosystem is before everyone else rushes in. You don't want to wait till everyone is rushing to buy the latest and greatest glasses when they come out. and are going to be available to consumers at a decent price point. Because at that point, then you're too late. So those are the 7 open source projects for the. I'll go back to my list. The Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses developers. Now, Vision Claw, React Native Wrapper, VPS Visual Positioning, Remote Assistance, MetaStream, Flutter Wrapper, and Spec Bridge for Twitch. Now, there probably are a lot more tools out there by now because these tools were actually came out about 3 months ago, or they were kind of came out in this article about 3 months ago. So if you're a developer, don't just watch this space. You want to be building inside of it. The future interface is not just a phone in your pocket. It might be a camera, microphone, display, and AI assistant sitting on your face. If you want more breakdowns on AI, smart glasses, open source tools, and the future of software engineering, please follow for more. And if you're building in this space, drop your project in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.